If you like colored shields, punching the shit out of some balls, and unknown music with varying degrees of quality, then this might be the game for you. Audioshield. Audioshield is one of the original and most well-known rhythm games for VR. And with good reason. Like most good rhythm games, it has a simple premise, it's easy to pick up, and it's fun. Much like pretty much every other rhythm game in VR, Audioshield consists of having an object and hitting other objects to a beat. In this game, it's shields. And not just shields, but audio shields, which is pretty much just shields that are two different colors that, yeah, that's about all they do is block balls. But anyway, the game consists simply enough of you standing on a platform and colored balls coming at you. You have a blue shield, you have an orange shield. You hit the blue balls with the blue one, the orange with the orange one. And every now and then you'll get a purple ball and you have to put the shields together or hit the triggers, whichever works the most for you. This game works very well. It's really fun and it's really simple, which is kind of its problem. When Audioshield first came out, it was great. There wasn't much else like it. It had decent production values. It was super simple, easy to pick up, and that's what rhythm games need to be. And while it came with a couple of songs that were okay, as I said, unknown songs to varying degrees of quality, none that were really bad, but none that really stand out. But of course, that is my opinion. There's probably around 8 to 10 songs within the game. However, what Audioshield had going for it that nobody else did was YouTube integration. This is what set Audioshield apart from everybody else and really made it the game to get. You could simply go in, search YouTube for a song, play the song, and it would play in a video in the background, and the game would somehow figure out when the balls needed to come at you and put them to the rhythm. It worked pretty damn well. Every now and then there might be something just slightly off, but it was really workable. You could understand that with the feat that it was doing. You could throw any song at it, and it just worked great. It was awesome. You pretty much had all of YouTube's library, which is pretty much any song in existence, that you could play anytime just that easy. It streamed it right to you. And I was really hoping to show that in this video. However, it's been a couple of months since I booted this game up, mainly since I got another rhythm game that rhymes with heat labor. And at some point during the last few months, they apparently removed that YouTube integration. This was a huge mistake. I don't know why. I'm sure it had something to do with licensing. And while I went and looked it up, apparently there are mods and workarounds and things of that nature where you can get kinda sorta the YouTube integration back. When I went and looked for it, it was really convoluted and I just didn't have the drive to do it. Because the fact of the matter is, it just wasn't worth it. This game was great for what it was when it was. But then that other game came about and just kinda slaughtered it. Especially with its user-made content. It's just better all around. Audioshield was awesome for its time. But that's just what it was, for its time. From what I understand, the game was made by an extremely small team of people, so I really applaud them for what they achieved here. It was awesome, and it still is awesome, but it's been severely overshadowed by the much more superior Beat Saber. The one thing that Audioshield really had going for it was its YouTube integration, and now that's gone. So quite honestly, I can't think of another reason besides this review of why I even need to open it again. I was already having a hard enough time wanting to play the game after getting Beat Saber, especially with its user-made content added in. So while Audioshield was great for when it came out, and I really appreciate what it did and how awesome it was, and really applaud the makers for what they were able to do with such little resources, the fact of the matter is, it's not relevant anymore. Should you buy this game? Unfortunately, no, not anymore. Not for when for the exact same price you can get Beat Saber, which is superior in pretty much every way. As stated earlier, the one thing it had going for it, its YouTube integration, is just gone. And it's probably not coming back. And the workarounds just don't look worth it. And also, even with that, it's really tough to go back to Audioshield after Beat Saber. Beat Saber is just a better game. It doesn't devalue what the creators of this game did. They did something great, and it was awesome. But just like an old movie that you saw when you were a kid that you have great memories of, and you go back to watch as an adult, and maybe it's not quite as good as it used to be, that's where Audioshield needs to be left, in the past. Have those fond memories, and just move on. And if you've never played it, and you don't own it, well, I hate to say it, because it sounds super harsh for a game that I had some really good times with. Don't waste your money, especially when you have a superior option right next to it. For the same price, and typically Beat Saber goes on sale a lot more often than Audioshield, because Audioshield is just that. It's left in the past. Love it for what it was, appreciate its relevance, and move on. There's no need to play it. You're not missing anything. So that's it, guys. That's my review of Audioshield. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video and want to see more, click that subscription button. It helps my channel immensely. Also, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't, let me know in the comments down below why. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.